to put this right and straighten up this shirt. This video is brought to you today by Hint Water in pineapple flavor. I'm just joking. I would be a good spokesperson, don't you think? Anyway, I hope this video finds you live and well and hopefully in a great mood today.
And without coronavirus.
And without the virus. I hope everybody's seriously doing okay.
And we're not making a joke of it.
I'm trying to make light of a situation because in this dark time, sometimes you just got to get a giggle snort out of something, as one of my favorite YouTubers say. So I got some goodies in and I'm here to post some stuff. And I have another video I'm going to post up after this because I got some goodies in that I enjoy and being my magical self. And I'm wearing some of my favorite stuff. So I'm wearing some of my witchy woo-woo stuff. So I got one of my favorite pentacle rings on, my moonstone. Since y'all hear me say I love moonstone, my tree of life, my spinner ring. See, it spins. And then my obtrine bracelet. So yeah. So what I got in today is a February Witch Root box. And
yes, they're running behind.
I'm running behind because right now I'm going to get my subscription. I don't know how long I'm going to do buying subscriptions, dealing with the current situation. So I might post more reading material up. I might cancel some of my subscriptions, but if I do, I'll post different things during the time frame until everything gets back to normal. But while I'm able to get subscriptions, I'll post these things so y'all can see different things. Like I said, I sponsor things of sort like that. Now, the Witch's Root, the reason why I saw this one, I was drawn to it because it had some things that caught my eye very much. So I was like, girl, yes. And I already opened some of it to take out some of the noodlies because I hate the noodlies. So the first thing you open, oh my God, this box smelled what fell out and hit my leg. That was not supposed to happen. Filming glitch. Casper's playing with me. This is not supposed to happen. Well, hopefully it was not something that was supposed to be in the box. Ooh, my close-up, Mr. DeVille. A little too close, too close. Okay, so the first lovely thing that we get, so I can zoom in on it, is lavender. One of my favorite herbs that I ever use is lavender. I even have a lavender essence pillow, and it's a memory pillow. Best sleep you ever have, and it's a cooling pillow. And I even put lavender essence on it to keep it more, aroma. And anybody who lives on that pillow gets the best sleep ever. And on this, it gives you the stones for lavender, the botanical allies, the animals, the magical beings, the magical properties, the chakras, and the testament. It gives you the beautiful flower. It gives you the native origins, the other names. So it gives you the whole walkthrough of lavender. And then it gives you the rune of lavender at the bottom. And I think it's beautiful. So that I definitely want to add into it. And then you get your little thing you get these little pamphlets in all Witch's Roots, Witch's Bounty, and the Witch's Moon. You always get your little walkthrough of everything you get. The next thing, your little satchel of lavender. You can smell it through this, and you can see how beautiful. I wish you can get smell-o-rama through the Chromebook computers and everything, because this thing smells heavenly. It is gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Next thing you get is this cute little box. Within this little box, you open it like this. You pull out this cute little bracelet. And you can move it. It says truth, grace, balance, courage, and wisdom. And on the inside, it says walk with the goddess. And it looks like you can't really, it's not very pliable, but it is. And I love it. I think it's like resin or pewter, but I love it. It's actually really cute. And it has a goddess symbol all around it. And then on the inside, I really like it. And I wear cuff bracelets a lot. So, and I have other cuff bracelets I have, so it sits real well. Me, I have funky wrists anyways. I'm going to let my mom see it because she didn't see this one.
Yes, I did.
Here.
What do you want?
I'm going to let you see it.
Oh, I forget it to me.
You hear her. You let me give it. I'm a nice daughter, but I let her borrow my stuff.
Screaming.
Next thing, you get your cool. I think this is either chevron or amethyst. And it's a nice, pretty cool chunk.
Let me see. I should tell you.
Yeah, I'll look on my little thingy-majiggy. And then we get our oil. Our oil. And it's called In Between Ritual Body Oil. And it definitely has I love the bottle because the bottle looks smoky as hell. It looks like a true potion bottle. And I love how it looks. And it smells divine.
Let me see. Jasmine?
No. Lavender.
I got jasmine on the brain.
And I already opened my candle. You get a white candle. They have different ones, like I said. They have the big ones and then they have the small ones. So that's the small one you get with that one.
And remember, you can always open the wax candle.
And you can open these ones. I'll show you how to do it. This, I do believe, is our Dalmatian stone.
No.
I think. I'll read the paper to be sure. I think it is.
No.
It looks Dalmatian. It looks Dalmatian. I said looks. I didn't say it was. I said looks.
I'm just telling you.
You hear her argumentative she is? I said looks. And she's like, no. But I like it. It's cute. It looks like a little egg. It's cute. Here you go. I'll let you play with these so you can put them back in their little satchels. So I know you like playing with all the stones. I have so many stones. That's one thing I need to do is another video of all my stone walkthroughs. And then our incense. Oh, I'm tickling my nose with the thing. Ah, it sounds good. And they
form of a Dalmatian. Yeah, I don't think that's what that is. Yeah, something like a jasper or something.
normally they come in baggies, but I can put it inside of a baggie. But
Are you tranced with a cat?
no, he's after the June bug or the snake. I'm gonna kill the snake if it is. But their incense, I have to say, I don't know if they have a certain person that makes them or they make them themselves, but their incense, every one that I've gotten from them has smelled so good. This is one thing I have to give them a thumbs up on. They had the best smelling incense that I have ever came around. I don't know who does their incense, but I got to give them a thumbs way up in the air. They have, Mama.
Oh.
They have got the best incense. I mean, I've been around incense all my life. I'm an incense junkie, you know, because I like CBD and pot and everything, you know. And they smell good. So the next thing, let's go ahead and read off what we got. This is Harmony of Mind. So it's one reason why I like the box, because I do like peace and tranquility. Because, you know, I have different things I've spoke on my page on here. So peace and tranquility is something that is good to have, especially in times like this. This box is definitely good to have and work on. And I'm going to definitely work on this in my Book of Shadows and start working on it. So getting something like this was a thumbs up. So I was like, yes, especially right now. Oh, yeah. So we got the lavender. We got the lavender herbal grimoire artwork. And I love the word grimoire. I don't know why. I just love saying it because it sounds so ancient and philosophical.
Yes, it is.
And I love it.
Grimoires come from really, it's a long lineage.
Very lineage word. And I just like saying it because it makes me feel so like old and, like I said, philosophical. And then we got the goddess manifestation bracelet. I like that. I like that whole sentence. Goddess manifestation bracelet. I just love that. In between, yes, you manifest. Manifest. I manifest you, goddess. Yes, work, bitch. Work, goddess. In between ritual body oil with dropper and the dropper, I do have it. I think the cat is trying to, here it is. And the oils, they mostly come with droppers or they do come with little sprays. If they do come with the sprays, that's one cool thing. They do have rollers too, which is really cool. Whoops, paper and paper. This time, the only thing this one didn't come with, it didn't come with the extra little papers on this one to write like your own personal spells. That's because this is a more smaller box, which is fine. If you want to write your own, like I said, you can get your own notebook. It ain't no big deal. I don't see no problem with that. But like I said, down the road, once everything calms down, if people want to do that, that's where the bigger package, the Witch's Moon, you get the extra pieces of paper to write down your own pieces of paper on the kind of parchment like this. So it's not a big loss, even though the paper is cool, but I always trim this down and put it in my Book of Shadows so I know everything that's in it. So I know where I can go back into it and see everything I got so I can call forth the exact spell. So I always have it on hand, what I got in each box. So I know, okay, this is what I can call forth, this what spell I had. So I can remember and I can get the idea, because sometimes being a natural witch, I don't always follow the books. I get ideas from spells and then I manifest my own spell from it. I make my own spell. And that's what I teach my kids. You can always do your own spell. Like I write my own spell down in my grimoire or my own Book of Shadows. So that's why I have different Book of Shadows. I write down ones that I see on the internet and ones like these, and then I write down my own personal ones that I come up in my mind and I manifest them that way. That's how some natural witches tend to work. So that's why I save ones like these so I can get ideas off of these ones and then I manifest my own. So that's another good idea for other witches to learn from. Okay, now we have the Silence Mini Spell Candle. Now the mini, when you get candles that they actually harness the energy and they put it themselves, when they kind of dress the candle themselves, when they kind of put the oil, they anoint them, they put the wording on it themselves, you don't do nothing to it. So it's already been dressed for the ritual. Now, if you want a candle that has not been dressed for that ritual, you order it from them, just a regular candle. Like this one, it's already been prepared for this ritual already. So I couldn't use this candle for, say, a money spell because it wouldn't really per se work. It would backfire because this is for a harmony of mind. This is for a peaceful tranquility spell. So for any other witches that would say, get this, don't use the candles. Try to keep in order what candles go with what. Make sure you don't get confused because it does get confusing. Me, I can kind of keep an idea. Like I can smell a candle and be like, okay, this one's got lavender scent. I can kind of, I pick up for, like, if I put them in like a container together, each candle still holds that fragrance, even though they're all together. They've been kind of they hold that scent regardless, even though they're all together, because they've been anointed. So that even though they're still all together, you would think they'd all fumigate together and they'd all still have like a fumigated, one united smell. No, that's one thing about a blessed witch candle. Once you pull it out and you start smelling it, you smell that anointment that has been put on that one specific candle, and that's the craziness about it. That's how you know that a true witch has anointed it, because of the special herbs that have been put on it and the special anointed oil that's been put on it. So I would say that if you would get confused, get you a small Ziploc bag and label it, and then put it like in a little container, like a little wooden box. Because like if you can see where mine are, like in that little area over there, I actually have all my candles in that box right there. I have some of my stones and everything over there together. So I know where all my candles are, that I got my beeswax candles and different things like that. And my altar is out in the garage. I normally have it in the house, and I go out to certain areas to cast. I have circles around the town where we cast at that other witches like going to cast. And I'm like, "Argh," but it's okay. But yeah, that's the rundown. So if you would get mixed up, try to keep them separated in little Ziploc baggies. They have large Ziploc baggies later down the road. You can even wrap them up in little paper, label it on a paper. You can get like a notebook paper, tape it up, label which one it is for a spell.
Is that because if it starts, if it gets too hot and it starts melting?
Try to keep it in a cool place.
Yeah.
Keep it in a cool climated place,
definitely.
because it being beeswax, they will melt easy. So especially they unravel and different things like that. So keep it in a cool climated place, because they do melt easy. I will give you that as a wisdom from someone who actually knows. So be very careful. Next, besides the silence mini spell candle, Dalmatian jasmine tumbled stone.
Okay, you're right. I was thinking Jasper. I said you were right, witch.
I get to know my stones. See, this witch is starting to know her shit. Okay, I'm starting to come into my stuff more. I've been studying because she wanted me to come into my teacher stuff, and it's coming. Okay,
I'm just testing her, y'all.
Yeah, she's testing
I'm
me.
making sure she knows.
Okay, so amethyst crystal. Okay, so I said it was in between amethyst and chevron. Because the only reason why it tripped me out, because it had the white. That's why it kind of got me tripped up. I was like, I've never seen it do that. But mine's got the moonstone, so they tripped me up.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay, so the Tranquility and Peace Ritual Incense Sticks. Okay, so let's read about that, because they smell so good. Okay, it says, we have placed the Tranquility and Peace Incense Sticks within this collection to bring harmony to your sacred space and surroundings. As the smoke from the incense wafts throughout your surroundings, allow yourself to be calm and in tune with your emotional body. And see, actually, I wish everybody can get these incense sticks and burn these through this time, because I think everybody would benefit from it, especially because how good they smell. But, that would be amazing. Actually, I think we should. The Dalmatian Jasper Stone. Let's read about that, because I'll give a little study here and there, and then I'll move on to some of the other goodies. The Dalmatian Stone, a wonderful forward-thinking stone. Dalmatian jasper can break down habitual emotional walls that have been built for protection, yet tend to hinder our ability to move forward as you connect with the energies of this stone. Allow the release of these anxieties or any ill will towards those that allow you to seek revenge upon. As these barriers are broken, your ability to grow spiritually will become stronger. Okay, Dio, word, Jamon.
Damn.
He's breaking barriers. My son's cat, young familiar. He's breaking the barriers in the house. The comical channel. Animal Planet 3.0. We have a farm.
June bugs that's not in the house.
Yes, he's chasing June bugs that he thinks he can magically get
Snakes should be up here trying
with the snake.
to
If y'all seen the thing, and I like squirrels. I like squirrels, and I like
rabbits,
raccoons.
and they ate our rabbits.
Name my rabbit. A pretty fluffy tail rabbit. Okay, let's read about our amethyst, since I like wearing amethyst, and it's, one of my favorite things, and I'm not going to say why, but, we'll leave it there. Okay, a powerful stone of the goddess. Ooh. Amethyst is known as a healer and a protector. That I knew. Amethyst can be a wonderful stress reliever during times of emotional chaos or confusion. Everybody, if you can get your hand on amethyst, go get one.
It now.
I got mine on.
I got mine. Nope.
You need to where's your necklace? Go get your necklace.
It's like,
Put it back on, girl. Place this stone upon your altar or carry it with you to connect with the divine. If you can get you hold of some amethyst, get you some amethyst. It's definitely really good to get a hold of. Definitely would work out. Definitely. This box, the whole thing for it, to maintain a sense of clarity and focus during our practice, study, and ritual work. It is vital that harmony of mind, body, and spirit are balanced and in tune. It is so easy for our thoughts to run away from us. Don't I know it? Leaving us stranded in the overwhelming anxieties and worries that tend to trick and deceive us. As we learn to be gentle with the energy that surrounds us, we begin to focus more intently on the work that stands before us. When the mind is able to balance its attention and break free from the unwanted thoughts and ideas, we are able to embody true creativity and work openly with the life force that surrounds us. In this very special collection, we focus, you're good. We focus on maintaining harmony within our mind, so that we may cultivate more powerful and pure energy throughout each day, placing us closer to the divine. The magical items in this box are as follows, and I told y'all all about it, and it's actually really good stuff. And if anything, I will start working on doing some things for y'all, because I did tell y'all I will start doing some spell work in front of y'all, which I ain't scared. Now I'll show y'all some of the other goodies I got that I couldn't get my hands on before because I did not know how to go about. Give me that. I actually think I already have this in my Book of Shadows because I ordered this because I couldn't get the other piece yet, but I got the other piece. The black Skyrim mirror. And it goes to this. I finally got it. And it has a little back piece. So you put it down and you kind of... This is on an Ouija board.
Not in the Ouija eye.
This is not an Ouija eye. What I do is I can kind of see spirits. It kind of lets me know answers. I kind of summon deities, different elements through it. This actually tells you through it, what you do, it's the art of gazing, which I used to do this back when I was younger, but my grandmother took away my onyx, which you get a beautiful chunk of black onyx, which looks really crazy because you actually look like you could see something in it already. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in my house. This house is very, very creepy. And I've been purifying it, and there's like a big ass. So, this actually gives you the personal guide and growth. This actually gives you the mystical revelation, the common mirror phenomenon. Something like a phenomenon. How to cleanse it, how to create a sacred space or altar for the mirror. When using the mirror, always designate a deliberate opening as the session begins and a deliberate closing. I would not, like I said, anytime someone goes to use something like this, I do not delegate anybody to take this shit lightly, because this is something is definitely serious.
Yeah.
Me, I've done stuff like this because, like I said, clairvoyant, psychic, stuff like this I've done for many, many, many long time.
You know what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
No, I'm talking to them.
And you need to know, if you know what you're doing, then Goddess be with you. You know what you're doing, go for it. If you don't know what you're doing,
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone, because it's just like,
it is kind of like the Ouija board. Let me take that back, because
you can actually
let things
Yeah.
that you should.
Me, I've learned how to work with stuff like that, and that's something that I've learned.
It's like that saying, if you don't know how to let something, if you can't put it back from where you got it,
Yeah.
don't let it. Yeah.
It's just like, you have to understand how to do things. So it's like, it's best not, if you don't know how to put the toy back in the toy box, don't take the toy out. Best way to put it. Now, let's move on. Next thing. Samhain salt. Now, there are salts. You can use it in your bath to renew yourself, like through new moons, full moons. Yep. You can use it for anything. Spell casting, you could do it for any witch thing. And this is how that one looks. And it smells great.
Oh, yeah.
It has a cinnamon smell to it. I mean, when I smell it, it makes me think of fall. I mean, for real. I really, for real, smell fall. I mean, I smell the cinnamon. I can smell apple. I mean, it makes me think of everything about autumn that I miss already. Everything about autumn I miss. I mean, because this actually really smells like mid-November, my time. So that's one. Adrian, can you bring me my phone so I can see which one this is, so I can remember which one I bought? Because this is the only one I don't remember. This one I remember is Luna Goddess.
Can you hear you guys got headphones on?
And this one smells good.
Can you hear you?
This one's for any of the moons. Dre, can you bring me my phone? Boo boo.
Here, where's it at?
It's over there by him.
I don't think you hear me.
And that's how she looks. And I love how they do the handwriting on these, on their labels. It looks really cool. And I think this one is Enchant. I think it's Enchant. Yeah, I think it's Enchant. I want to say it's Enchant. Let me check on my order list. Definitely want to say that's what it is. I'm going to look on my order list to make sure I'm not being a dope. Dio.
Enchant.
Yeah, I think it's enchant.
That has to be what that is. Enchant or enchant. Enchanted.
Let me look in my mailbox. Ah! Show images. Mailbox, quit being a hater. My mailbox is a straight up hater. Okay, hang on a minute. No, that's not it. Right, there we go. Okay, let me go here and go here and okay, I'm almost there. Where is it? Come on now. When you want to find something, you can't find it. But when you don't need to find it, it's right in your face. Like, really? Gotta love how that works. Pain in the butt is what I think it's in this one. Yeah, I think it's in here. Aha, there it is. Okay. Yep, enchant. That's what it is. Now, I can go visit the store and I can see what's in each one of them. So I'm not a lunatic trying to describe them. I think, when's it in this one? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. See what's in Solomon. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Solomon. We have created, let me pull up Solomon.
Sorry.
With mom clanking. We have created the sacred salt with the intention of celebrating the sacred Solomon festival and the harvest season, beginning with the darker half of the year, enchanted with clove, star anise, and amber oils, as well as yarrow, vervain, and mugwort herbs, as a special mixture of our ancestral honoring. Magical oil has also been included from our personal cabinet of witchery. Okay, that's Samhain.
Sorry.
You're fine. Let's go to Luna. Is it Luna Goddess? Yes. Dio, you are so tripping that up, buddy. Okay, Luna Goddess. Shoot the picture. Okay. We have created the sacred salt with the intention of enchanting the energy of Goddess Luna, which resembles instinct, creativity, luck, femininity, water, and safety. As the sacred salt relieves you of self-doubt and negativity, self-thoughts, it begins to fill you spirit with psychic energy and focus. And it's not telling me what the scent, what they put in it, which is weird. Review. Reviews? No reviews. Okay. Well, they didn't put nothing on that one, which is weird. Okay, let's do enchant. Which normally they do.
Probably because they don't want people caught in it.
Maybe.
You know how some witches can be.
Yeah. Okay. Enchant. The picture. Okay. The enchant blend has been specially formulated to bring different forms of love into your life. All of our sacred bath salts have been charged by the moon and energized by crystals to enchant the magical properties within. Magical purposes. Bring different forms of love into your life. Scent. Sweet, warm, and floral. Okay, so they're not telling you. Okay, so I can kind of give you a rundown. All their salts. And you can actually, like I said, you don't have to bathe in these. You can use them you can do them in your spell casting. You can grind them down, put them in your potion bottles, mix them in with, different things you want to do. Each one of them are $7, every single one of them. And every one that they have right now that they have up for sale, they have Celebrity Bath Salt, which is a Samhain. They have, I'm probably going to totally botch this. It's the Liberté's Sacred Salt. They have the Bethane. They have Gaia. They have Golden Aura, Lithia, the Luna Goddess, Mayborn, the Maiden Goddess. They have the Renewal. They have Yule, Enchant, Inner Sense, and Quiet Moon. That's all the ones they have up right now, and they're all $7. And all you have to type in is the Witch's Moon. And when you pull it up, it has that moon symbol. If I can get it to... Yeah, that's how it looks. Like that. And then the main part of the page, when you get there, you'll see a whole bunch of stuff look like that. And you can click on each one of the things up on your main page when you pull it up. Herbs, incense, jewelry, magical oils, pass boxes, sacred salt, spell kits, statues, tarot card and oracle. And then there's subscriptions. They have the Witch's Bounty subscription, the Witch's Moon subscription, and the Witch's Roots. That's the one I just showed you was the Witch's Roots. And I'll tell y'all how much that they are again. The Bounty,
Bounty's the most expensive.
Bounty is...
It's like 70 something.
Yeah, it's $78 for United States. And then United States for the Bounty is $78. International is $87. Canada is $84. And then they have a sterling silver 18-inch rope that is $28. National is $78, and the United States is $54. And then the Roots, which is the one I just showed you,
What I get normally
is United States is $29, international is $38, and then Canada is $35. That's the cheapest box they have, which is the smallest. And I like getting the Witch's Moon because you get a lot of spell work stuff in there. You get a lot of herbs. Sometimes you get jewelry on occasion. But I like getting a lot of the herbal stuff, a lot of the spell casting stuff. Mom likes the jewelry, but me, I like witchy jewelry on occasion, which you see me wear it here, but like once in a blue moon. But my jewelry, I'm very, 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 very picky on my jewelry. But when it comes to like candles, herbology, books, witchy altar stuff, different things like that, I'm just like, candy! That's just like me being a kid on Halloween, looking at Halloween decorations and everything else. I'm just like excited. I'm just like, that's just me. That's just my niche. I'm just like so excited. I'm like, yes, bitch, please. So, they could sign me up. They could bend me over, spank me. And I'm like, yes, bitch. Tie me up, gag me, and I'd still be happy with it. That's just my thing. That's just me in a nutshell. That's just how I am. I enjoy it so much. Everything I mean, witch's root, even in this small one here, I enjoyed everything in it. The small pack of lavender, the oil, the little tiny bracelet.
Well, I like the witch's root. I get that one.
Yeah, that one I enjoyed, even this small little one. That's why I nabbed it for the February one, because that was actually really cute. But every Witch's Moon box I've gotten, I have not been disappointed yet. And it sells out like that. That's why I'm glad I have a subscription, because it sells out like hotcakes. And even in the time that we're in, which still shocks me, they still sell out, which is like, the witches are like, yeah, we definitely need our provisions because of the situations we're in. We need to cast like more now than ever. So witches are like, bitches, we need to gather, we need to cast, we need to get our shit. Get your circles together. We need to get together, crones. Come on, maidens. We need to get this going. Come on, mothers. So we're calling the circles. Medical 911. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy what I revealed. I'm going to post up another one here as soon as I finish this one off. It's going to be the witch casket. This one I was so amped up for. I enjoy Witch's Moon. I also enjoy Witch's Casket. Like I said, anything witchy, girl gets excited. I get tingly. I love it. I get amped. This is just like everything for me. So as soon as I'm done with this one, get prepared, because another one's coming up with my goofiness. And it's going to be the same energy as always. So I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will be posting again in just a second.
Hi, that's me.
It, mommy. Oh, you're going to play with it? Don't drop the obsidian.
This way is going back.
You're gonna break it. I just tell her not to drop in and she drops it. She dropped my obsidian. It sounds like she broke it.
No, it
Or she broke the floor.
I broke the floor.
Son of a bitch.
I made the ceiling bounce and I made the floor crack.
I'm gonna have to play with the Dalmatians, so I'm better.
You need to do that anyway.
I'm under a lot of stress. I'm under duress. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in about 5 seconds. I love you guys. Mwah! I'll see you shortly. Bye.